Welcome back to the fourth episode of my Let's Play of Settlers 1. So let's continue the game. You continue the game by pressing P. P also pauses the game. Okay, so we've got a message that our knight has occupied this building. So we're going to want to expand even more by building some roads out. Okay, let's get an idea of how we are going. So as you can see, our empire has grown and has become quite large, but we still want to keep going. So let's build this out. Let's send a geologist out into these mountains to find out what is inside. Okay, so as you can see, the wheat farm is coming along nicely. Getting some more deliveries, so can continue to build it. One thing we should do now is to build a bakery. This way, when it's finished, we can go straight from getting the wheat and then using it. Now, one little trick in this game is if you special click on a flag and you get this little icon here, what that means is that these adjacent roads will actually change, and it will go straight there and straight there, and it will delete this segment here. So let's do this, and it doesn't interfere with this guy here, so that's great. Okay, so what's going to happen is the wheat is going to come from here and it's going to go to the windmill, and the windmill will create flour, the flour to the bakery, there's a bakery to the mines. And so that's the start of our food industry. And we've also got this little guy here fishing. There's not much else really to do at the moment, but just wait. It's been a lot of this game, time in this game just waiting around. Oh, I see a guy there. Is he going? Ah, yes, we'll be going to this little garrison here. Be expanding our base even more. In fact, you can see that this is the southern part of our empire. This is the northern part of our empire, and we're getting very close to joining them together. While we're waiting, I'm going to show you some more of the different menu items you got in this game. So this menu here shows you the production, how much you're producing. So the first one is the logs. These are the amount of logs that are being produced. I think this is per minute, so we're roughly about 0.6, 0.7 units of logs each minute. And planks, you can see that we're creating up to one. Oh, sorry, this is rocks. Planks. Okay, planks. So we're getting quite a lot at this stage, but now we're slowing down a bit. So we're producing coal. Not producing any iron ore at the moment. Producing a little bit of gold, but we're probably not sending enough food to them. And you can look at it, so on and so forth, for different items, but we're not producing any of these at the moment, so there won't be any of those. So our army guy will be coming to our hut soon. Another one also finished, so we'll have some building to do. See here, the rock guy is busy at work, and we've got some rock. Okay, knight has occupied the building. So let's continue to expand. See here that we've got some really nice land to build on in the future. Although chances are we won't actually need that. You can see here we also have a large forest, and we're just going to convert it all into planks. We're not actually going to worry about conserving it or anything. We can just deal with that later. And once we have finished wrapping it around, we can join it all together, and then we'll have two different ways of getting to any location. We can just go either north or south. Okay, so I haven't actually sent the geologist, so that's a bit silly of me. So again, special click on the flag. One thing I forgot to mention in the previous episode is if you want to find out which areas can produce which types of buildings, you special click on this button. So just like that. And there's our geologist, the one we just called. Let's have a look at how many gold coins we are producing, or gold bars. Okay, so we're not actually producing any at the moment. So we have a guy there. He's got a lot of coal in storage, but he has no gold. As soon as he has some gold, he will get to work and produce the gold bars. Got a message. Night has occupied the building. Okay, so we just continue to expand. One there, and one there. Put a flag in the middle, double click on it. Okay. This guy will be entering it very shortly. There we go. So we can probably even build another one here. And we're done. So soon we'll actually be able to control some of this mountain, and we'll send a geologist out to have a look. As you can see in our opponent, they have a coal mine, a stone mine, and they have access to gold, so this is going to be a bit of a problem. If they get too much gold, obviously then they will have more morale, same as us, and this is a bad thing because we want to be able to defeat them. Just having a look inside of our garrisons. Okay, okay, so you see we lost a little bit of land, but we didn't lose this building here. If we lost the building, it would have turned on fire and it would have just disappeared, and that would have been bad. So because of this building, we lost some land, but we'll gain some of it back with this. In fact, one idea we could have is we could build a large garrison around here, station lots of troops nearby, and that way when we finally decide to go into battle, we will have lots of troops to attack it with. So let's make a medium-sized one. We don't want a big one because there is a chance that they might build something here and we'll lose the land, so that wouldn't be good. So okay, so you can see they also have a fisher person there, and chances are this lake will run out of fish eventually, because usually it's a lake this size you only have meant to have one. Okay, so a geologist has found iron here. We don't really need to put this into production just now. I mean, we've got another place here, another bit of iron there that we could put into place before we need to. You can see that some of this land has turned yellow. This means that some wheat has been put, some wheat seeds have been put down, and it's starting to grow. You can see there's a little bit there as well. The farmer will look for an area roughly about this size, and will start planting. There he goes right now. He'll go and plant some seeds. So you need an area which doesn't have too many trees in it. If you have trees, they obviously can't put it there. And also, if you have buildings, the farmer won't put it there, not on paths. Okay, so another message. So let's just continue. Okay, a little bit south maybe, or okay, so we probably need one there, one here, and one up there, just past the desert. Now you can't put a flag on those types of spaces. Okay, so we found some more coal. That's great. If we found gold, we might be interested in doing that, but we don't have any, so that's okay. So I have quite a number of building projects going on at the moment. Lots of builders just standing around waiting for the materials to come along. Okay, so these two tell you how many of each item you have. So this is the total number of people you have in the game. So we have 59 people who are just, the carriers between the two. We have 2 diggers who flatten out the land for large buildings, 14 builders, 26 level 1 troops, 30 level 2 troops. You can see just one leveled up then. Okay, we've got a message. Okay, so we can't get any more, so we've got to demolish it straight away, so we're not wasting any resources. Let's put a gold mine there straight away, and let's try to make sure that we would get our gold industry up and running. So obviously that was a bad place to put the mine. Obviously it didn't take too many resources and probably wasted a bit of food, but that's just the way it goes in this game.